Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to recreate this card, which I made as a practice when I first started playing with Fields of Flowers, one of the new stamp sets in the new catalogue. It comes with a flower border punch as well. But we're not going to use that. We're going to team it up with the Ornate Layers dies. I just think that die is just beautiful, and we will be using the stitch rectangles as well, because that fits nicely inside that frame. So we are got a piece of thick Whisper White. I'm going to do it with Pretty Peacock, and to be a bit frugal, what I do is I cut mat sizes in the card, and then I cut that out directly out the middle, and then I can still use the outside as a mat because I'm going to put white cardstock on top. So so I do that. So I've got loads of like gutted rectangles for it, and then I'm going to do my stamping for the front of the card. Oh, there's my piece of Whisper White. So again, I've cut this so it's like a matte size. I'm going to stamp in the middle and then die cut it out. So I'll have a white sort of outside for a mat, sort of left over. Let me get the right size mat for this one. It is, let's lay these so we can count them. They've all got in a bit of a muddle. So I count from the outside in. There's one missing because it's out for a different project that I'm filming. So number 3's out. 1, 2, 3's out, 4, 5. It's number 5 that goes inside that one. So that's where we want to do the stamping. So I'll lay that there so I can aim in the centre there with my stamping. So I've got it all layered up. I'm just going to use the one colour. I'm not going to sort of change it in any way. So it's just a monochrome card. I quite like that look. I'm making this as a birthday card for my sister who is building up her stash, and so it's a way of showing her that actually you can do things with just one colour. This isn't a colour that she's got, but that doesn't matter. So I'm putting it over to the side a little bit. Photopolymer. I'm not on a mat, but I am on a thick pad. You need something sort of with some cushion behind, and then I can move that away now. Give this good and inked, so the little one's at the bottom, the big one at the top. So we just can see through it, so I can see when I'm on the flower. That'll do nice. So I'm just giving this a little bit of time to go through. I find it, stamp mat's better than this pad, but this pad works. There. Super. I did one on a video the other day and I hadn't quite stamped it well enough, which is why I'm being a bit cautious. Okay, I don't know why I'm putting that away because I need it for my sentiment. So I'm going to use a celebration. I wanted to use the same stamp set, so birthdays is a celebration, isn't it? Here's the little strip of offcut that I got from, I cut two mats, and so I ended up with this strip, which is perfect size for doing a sentiment, which I'm then gonna punch out. So I am changing it slightly because I am going to add this as a separate punch out. Okay, on this one I did I took the love that's on its own and then I just stamped the U underneath, which is simple to do because you can see through the stamp sets. So let's put that away. I am going to take my classic label punch and I am just I'm going to go slightly in, so I can see that there, centre it, make sure it's straight, punch, and then I'm going to go back in the other end there. I want to make it a little bit smaller because I'm going to mat it. Go again, get rid of that a little bit because that'll stop me punching, and then punch, and then a little strip of the pretty peacock, and then that'll mat on top. Might take a little bit of it off. Doesn't look it too long, a little bit off. Have I took enough off? Yeah, I quite like that. So I'm going to do my die cutting and then we'll assemble the card. So that's the die cutting all done, and this is my little brush, so which makes releasing this one much easier. So I shall be keeping that for when I'm doing a, see, all gone. When I'm doing a card where I'm needing a mat on a white card base, which I have got a card in my head that I want to do with this beautiful colour, so that will probably be my next one. Right, nearly them all out. We do sell, if you've got our pick me up tool, pick a tool, whatever it's called, I never remember, we do sell a brush attachment for that. There's always a few stubborn ones, so I'm gonna just go in with this, just a couple. That'll do lovely. Okay, put that away. So put them away for another card. So that will fit nicely on there, which I think is a bonus with these dies. So where's my Tombow? I'm going to glue this together. I think I stuck the other one up on dimensionals, but I'm not doing this one because I'm going to stick the greeting up on dimensionals. I'm just going to move that slightly. Where's my card base? So I don't know why I always put it on an angle. instead of putting it straight. And then I didn't put any glue around any of these edges so that they're slightly lifted up. You can put glue around them if you want. I just thought I'd go for them being a little bit lifted up. And then I'm going to stick that across there with some dimensionals. I'm going to use our little mini ones. I think I'll use 3. There we are. And that is a pretty, yet simple and quick card. Yes, it's got some die cutting in it, but it is nice and simple. Now I can do it off to the edge, or I could do it across there like that. Well, do you know, now I've started, right, let's have a thought. Do we want it there? Do we want it off to the side? I quite like it off to the side, but it is nice centred. Now going off to the side. Now I'm going to have to put it straight on my grid mat so I can get it up straight a bit. I'll try to get this out without moving it. There we go. There. So that's it. So that's the pretty peacock one, and that's the black and white one. So yeah, I did lift this up because I'd stamped straight down. So this is my practice card. That's why it's slightly different white. So yeah. Hope you like that. All the details will be over on my blog, nigezza.co.uk. There should be a link flashing up, but it will be linked down below as well. Please like and subscribe. Please share. Please let me know. Did I put it in the right place? Would it have been better central? Who knows? Anyway, see you again soon. Bye-bye.